I don't want to set the world on fire. Oh man, sorry about that. Couldn't resist it. Yeah. This is going to be a sort of mini-series I'm going to do. It's not going to be a regular thing, but I just thought, you know what, when something takes my attention and I really want to talk about it, new up-and-coming games and things that are going to capture my attention, then I'm going to do a video talking about my excitement for it. Now, as I'm talking about Fallout 4, realistically, I should probably post some Fallout 3 in the background. But as I don't actually own the game and I haven't played it in quite a long time, I've just totally exhausted the game. In order for me to post some gameplay, I'd probably have to go out, buy it, sit there, put hours into it until I can get some decent footage. And I just don't have the time to do that. So whatever goes on in the background, it's probably going to end up being some Call of Duty, totally unrelated. Apologies for that. I know it's a little bit unprofessional, but I just wanted to talk about the subject matter. Now, Fallout 4, I am excited. Man, I'm so excited for that game. And I'm going to tell you why I'm excited, because a lot of people ask me, I see a lot of comments of people saying you should probably play some different games, instead of basing your whole channel on Call of Duty and Battlefield and things like that, play something different, post some other stuff, just not Minecraft. That's the one stipulation, just not Minecraft. Anything else, just not Minecraft. And it's like, okay, fair enough. And to be honest with you, I'm being realistic here. There's never been any game that's come along that's really captured my attention. There's been a couple of that I've put a little bit of time into and I've enjoyed it, but then I've just sort of massively lost interest and I end up going back to the whole multiplayer scene. There's never really been any single campaign game that's sort of captured my attention and left me wanting more. And I know for a fact that Fallout 4 will do that for me, because Fallout 3 really has that addiction factor to it that I know it's going to totally consume me, and I'm going to be playing it a hell of a lot. And considering that at the time it comes out there's going to be a lot of other games as well, that I just know it's going to sort of win hands down. Now, my history with Fallout is that when I first got my Xbox 360, I bought Fallout 3. It was soon after Halo. Halo came with the Xbox and I enjoyed that. I loved Halo. And I didn't know about Call of Duty at this time, but I actually got my hands on Fallout 3 because a friend of mine said, play this, you will love it. And he gave me the expansion pack as well and said, make sure you download that because there's lots of extra missions. You will get sucked into this game. I know what you're like, you addicted bastard. And I thought, okay, fair enough, I'll give it a whirl. And it consumed me that much that I just couldn't wait to play it. I mean, I got it at the point when my daughter was born. And, I'd sort of get up in the night, do the night feeds. I'd make sure she was all fed and winded and burped and just how it is in life as a parent. But, I'd get up, I'd do these night feeds, I'd wind her and everything else, and then she'd just fall into a nice little sleep. And I'd put her upstairs to bed, and then I'd come down and play Fallout for hours, just sit there for hours like a zombie. Totally consumed in this world, and I'm really hoping that Fallout 4 has these features. I've only seen I've seen a couple of trailers and things like that and a few discussions about it, but the thing that really captured me about it, and the thing I love about these type of games, is that the whole customization thing is just, it's almost limitless, and it's nothing to do with sort of buying supply drops or buying DLCs or anything like that. The whole customization of your character is down to you, because of how you want to dress yourself from things that you scavenge. And that's what I really liked about it, was this massive world that you could go out and sort of rob people and kill enemies and take all the sort of armor that they had and the weapons that they had. And the two ways I played it, because I actually completed it once, I didn't end up completing it twice. The way I completed it in the first time was that my karma was good, so I was a good character. And I'd go out, I'd trade with all these merchants, I'd do all these good missions. I was a good Samaritan, I was a nice guy about town. And I'd made sure that everybody was helped and people were sort of healed when they needed to be healed. Everything was good karma. So evidently all the sort of, the people who walked with me, I suppose you could say guardians, people you meet along the way who you can actually tempt into being by your side whenever you fall into a combat situation against horrible enemies. All those people had good karma, and they would only come with me because I had good karma. And you get some really damn good characters, and you can get rid of them as you want and get other ones and kill them off or whatever. And I completed the game in that sense, and I was really chuffed about that. So then the next time I wanted to play it, I wanted to be a bastard, I wanted to be a real hateful, horrible bastard that I could go around and steal from people. And, you'd get these trading merchants come over and say, hey, I've got lots of good wares and things, what would you like to buy? And I'd just pull out a shotgun, put it in their face and blow their teeth out and rob all of their wares. And, it was just fantastic. And then going and selling stuff to other people and then killing them and getting it back. So I really love that part about it, and also, like I say, dressing yourself up in the sort of clothes that you wanted to wear or the armour that you wanted to wear, and eventually becoming, I can't think of the name of the soldiers now, but the soldiers that you eventually can become, and picking out the costumes for your guardian as well. Like one of the guardians I had was this zombie with this rotting face, and he had a massive powerful shotgun, and he was a big ugly bastard to look at, but eventually I got him fixed up in this like Titanish suit, and he looked like a big meme machine, and it was just awesome. I absolutely love that game, and I cannot wait to play this one. And the one thing I wanted to say is the fact that I know I will enjoy this game so much, and I know that it's going to consume a lot of my time, is that I was thinking it's probably going to be the first game that I'm going to do a Let's Play on. So, you know, let me know if that's something you'd like to see. I know it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but I do get a lot of people say to me that you should do some sort of Let's Playing, you know, certain games, but the games that they point out are not really my thing. This one will be, amongst many others that are coming out later this year, but that's for another commentary altogether. So let me know, are you excited about Fallout 4? And if you are thinking about getting it and you did play the brains out of Fallout 3, what did you prefer to be? Did you prefer to be a badass bastard, or was you a good guy about town? Me personally, I think I prefer to be on the dark side. Rather than help the old lady across the road, I'd shoot her. Terrible. Controversial, I know, but yeah, sort of says a little bit for my character. It's a little bit scary. Thanks for watching, guys. Apocalypse done.